A marriage made in heaven. Damn, what the? Oh, they just drove away, bro. So we got a hit and run case, looks like.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay. But damn, dude.
I don't know who'd be worse.
They completely...
Hey, you think those Vice boys get in?
Cases you have unlocked can be accessed for replay
I
via
wanna
the
make
cases
homicide.
section.
I mean,
of
you
the
know
main
you've
menu.
made it if
Okay.
you got that desk.
But that person got obliterated. But I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are happy and healthy as always. Welcome on back to LA Noire. Okay, so look, we're gonna pull up the map real quick. We'll see where we gotta go. It's actually relatively close. We'll just take First Street down to, what is this? Los Angeles Street? Okay. Well, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series
Looks like
so
the
far.
DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
So Anna Rodriguez was the chick from the previous case, or the wife of the Gabrielle guy, the guy that was involved with the street racing. Race Cafe, 4:29 a.m.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, name of Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, name of Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna talk to the coroner first.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
I mean, my bad, bro. I was just trying to talk to you, but I guess you don't want to talk to us.
I made a preliminary examination. Probably want to take a look, then we'll talk.
Okay, okay. So we gotta talk to him. I mean, we gotta investigate the scene. What am I talking about? All right, so we got his hat. Nothing on the hat, by the looks of it.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Nothing on the face. Check the hand. Nothing on the hand. Apart from like some scratches and... Lester Patterson.
We can notify next of kin.
5'8", born on April 2nd, 1910. Got a couple bucks in his wallet, not much. Not much. All right, we'll check the other pocket. California Fire and Life. January 5th, 1947. Dear Mr. Pattison, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F, and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. And it looks like someone circled that and then scribbled.
Pattison has life insurance.
What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Interesting. So maybe someone was trying to cash in on that policy, you know?
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay. So the blood goes down over here. Gosh, bro. Look how far his body
traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet. That's crazy, dude.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
I mean, shit, they were flying down the road.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So we gotta go talk to that lady. I'm just looking over. So our partner's over here. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but oh shit. There's a bloody knife. Oh,
Knife
hell no,
covered in
man.
blood. Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
Come on, dude.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yo, our partner's saying right now, that's a normal steak knife, and someone just put it in the fucking trash, covered like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That looks suspicious as fuck. And he did have a chest wound, so maybe someone did actually stab him prior to him getting hit by the car. Which for him is just shitty luck.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Okay. Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay, it's pretty easy. Suspect vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay. Arguments overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Nah, we'll do bad cop for this one.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
Okay.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
So there was some sort of
Got away
argument.
with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, is that a newspaper? Oh, we got another, Shrink to the Stars promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Lorna Patterson. Hit and run incidents.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Association with the victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
I feel like some of the characters that we meet throughout these investigations early on, it's kind of good, like easy to get a good read on like their facial expressions. But I feel like, you know, as we progress and we move into different departments and different investigations, I feel like it's way harder to to figure out if we got to be a good cop, bad cop, or we got to, you know, accuse him. But I feel like early on, it's been pretty easy.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
No, I'm gonna do bad cop.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy
Sabo, the owner.
Joint business venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Come on, bro.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Interesting.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
So,
you get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
So it seems like potentially Lester and Laura were involved with are involved with this whole freaking situation.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Like, it just seems to
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
okay. William Shelton.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
But yeah, it just seems like, especially with the whole life insurance policy thing, like, it would make sense for them to kind of be involved. Like, they have no money, they're trying to start up a new bar, and it would be easy to freaking just get rid of her husband. Patterson residence, 4:44 a.m. So early in the morning. Early in the morning.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's definitely some shady shit going on.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Nah, man, she's evolved. Let me see.
You're lying, Lorna.
No, shit.
He pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
All right, Red Lincoln Continental.
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
Damn it, bro. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take a look at my notebook to look at the clues that we had. It's all right.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
Yeah,
Let's just say I took
pretty messed up.
exception to his idea.
But it's pretty messed up.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, do you now? Like, it's got to be the insurance letter. I'm pretty sure.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Damn, she calls little man. Yeah, we're about to bust your ass, lady.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah, they don't give a shit, to be honest. Not one freaking bit. All right, so we're gonna go to the. Oh, we can call the what's it called?
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
The Gainwell. I don't know that's what
Phelps,
they
badge
called it.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so we can go back to Central Morgue to talk to the coroner, but I think we'll head to the Shelton residence and continue investigating the lead on the car. Shelton residence, 5 a.m. So we had to wait a couple hours.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
This is open and shut, Shelton.
What the hell? Alright, let's get it.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Hey, what the fuck is that?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
That's what I'm trying to do, but he's not.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, shit.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Like, it's crazy, bro. All you gotta do is stop. I know, like, he was worried because he had other, like, charges. But, like, all you gotta do is just stop.
You can drive.
And he wouldn't be
All
in this
right.
situation.
Where to?
But he did mention, too, that there was a man and a woman on the sidewalk. So, sort of confirms that it was his wife. All right, Central Morgue, 8:52 a.m. So we got to talk to the coroner, I'm assuming.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Okay. So we're going to go back to the Pattinson residence. I mean, it was pretty obvious, you know what I mean? But the whole life insurance policy or the premium.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh, shit.
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh, damn, bro. Okay. I see. Damn, Damn, he's fast. Holy shit.
Savo, stop or I will shoot.
No.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down.
Say goodnight then.
No, bro.
Fucking ass.
Help me!
Damn, did we kill him? I was trying not to kill him. But I realized he died, and the freaking,
You look spooked, Phelps.
The woman.
I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I'll be honest, I felt like I shot him in the arm.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Well, there it is, guys. There it is. Marriage made in heaven. So we got all the clues. We didn't get all the questions correct because we did mess up that one. I was trying to open the notebook to look at the clues that we had. And I accused her. All right, so we got $16 worth of vehicle damage and $196 worth of city damage. But at least we solved the case, guys. So case closed.